Hey guys, welcome back to Commander vs. Series. Justin Parnell, Stephen Green, Jeremy Knoll, Wes Wise. Stephen, you know, no face behind my shoulder today? Is it because you're trying to be like a spirit in the wind? To where I can't notice you as you're approaching?
We're in the wind. We're just there.
Who is that?
Us, the spirits.
Yeah.
What do you mean, you the spirits?
Us, the spirits.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, today, as we generally like to do themes, our theme today is we have each taken a plane in Magic, and generally planes go along with blocks.
Like a plane?
No, I don't think there's any planes.
Aeroplanes.
An aeroplane?
No, just actual planes.
Like a...
Planar space.
Like a plane, like a field?
In the multiverse.
It's like a savanna.
There could be savannas.
A half savanna.
However, we've chosen planes that Magic has returned to. There's 4 of those. We're not counting Dominaria, because that's a lot.
They never got away.
They did eventually. By hook or by crook, they did. So we have Ravnica, Mirrodin, Innistrad, and Zendikar. And each of us are playing cards that are exclusive to that plane. So what that means for deck construction is, if it was printed in one of the sets that goes along with that block, either of the 2 blocks, with one special exception, which we'll get to in a second, as well as if it was printed in Magic Origins or a supplementary product and is very clearly tied to that block. So, for example, a good example is like even the new crop rotation in the dual deck Obnixilis versus Nissa that has the Zendikar art. The person playing Zendikar could have played that had they been playing a deck that would want that crop rotation. Now, there's one special exception.
Go on.
1.5. So, Wes is playing Mirrodin, the plane of Mirrodin.
Mirrodin represent.
That isn't him. Now, Mirrodin comprises Mirrodin, Darksteel, Fifth Dawn, Scars of Mirrodin, and Mirrodin Besieged.
Funny story. So, as he's hinting, it completely excludes New Phyrexia.
Because at that point, it is not Mirrodin.
Whenever we were talking about it, we were Justin and I were on the same page. I forgot who we were talking to about it. Like, yeah, if you choose Mirrodin, you don't get New Phyrexia. They're like, why not? And we're like, because you just don't.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no New Phyrexia in Mirrodin. I don't.
Yeah, it's Phyrexia.
It's just Phyrexia.
It's at that point, it's Phyrexia.
However,
it used to be Mirrodin.
Notice one Magic the Gathering card from New Phyrexia that is in my deck.
It is. And Wes, why don't we start with your deck tech since we're
yeah, we started. That's where I was going. Anyways,
I'll let you finish.
I have Karn Liberating. Karn Liberated, because whenever I was reading about the lore of Mirrodin, it literally says verbatim, Karn Planeswalker created Mirrodin.
We're on the tagline.
Yep. Actually, it created
Argentum,
which then became Mirrodin.
From who did that?
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
Memnarch. There you go.
Memnarch. Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely... So,
didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
And then the half that we're talking about is, I argued for Pristine Talisman.
And I said, okay, on one condition.
It has to be the Mirrodin Pure version.
You have to find the Mirrodin
You have
Pure
to have the Mirrodin Pure when it
Yeah.
cannot have the new Phyrexia set.
But, however, I'm playing Bosh. Bosh, we got our Darksteel Forge, which is necessary for any artifact deck. A Mindslaver, so I can get back at Parnell. And Slow Bad Goblin Tinker. And Kadoltha Forge Master to kind of find some artifacts and kill some people. So I'm very artifact based. I think people have been asking for Bosh for a while now.
Yeah, and that's a card you like too.
I do like Bosh, and I am a huge fan of Mirrodin in general. It's probably one of my favorite blocks to actually play from a very long time.
I see as you breaking the rules.
No, that's not breaking the rules.
Yeah. It's when we're we're working within flavor parameters.
Flavor country.
We're in flavor country now, Steven.
Even with the flavor parameters, he wasn't a planeswalker until New Phyrexia.
That's not true.
That's when we found him.
You should just stop
That's
while you're
when we
ahead.
found him.
Stop while you're ahead, Steven.
So Steven's
I can't stop the internet. I can only
Steven's
stop
upset
you.
because I'm playing EDH and he has a modern deck that he's getting.
I don't have a modern deck.
That is a modern deck if I've ever seen one.
It does have the makings of a modern deck.
What? It's just a bunch of spirits.
It looks
and
like you're doing a
Snapcaster
modern
Mage.
deck tech
Let's
right
just be
now.
clear. The only reason Snapcaster Mage is in my deck tech is because of Snapcaster Mage.
Oh my god!
No. Snipception.
Yeah. That's the only reason I put that
What
there.
about Spellqueller? That's definitely a future modern card or current modern card.
Current.
Yeah.
Current. Maybe,
What about it? I've yet to play with this card,
It's insane.
so we're going to test it out. I'm playing Spirits. And since he has the tagline Spirit, he
Just
made
went
the
in
cut.
there,
How lucky
how
for
lucky,
you.
man.
I put out all the new Spirits here at the bottom so you could see a standard deck. In case you guys were wondering what standard might look like.
And then it goes up to modern.
And then it goes, well, what about this guy? There's one left in the past. No one plays this guy anymore.
They
He
might.
was
Who
old
knows?
standard.
He could.
They don't play him in Modern. They don't play him in Legacy.
He's
Or-
the
or
ghost of Magic
forgotten.
Past.
He is a ghost of standard past.
Yeah. Or Forgotten. Gods of St. Trap.
It's appropriate.
Yeah, it is. I got a Bygone Bishop. It's going to let me put some clues into play. I got a Selfless Spirit, so I can sacrifice it to protect
That card's so good.
other spirits.
That's the most un-Steven Green card you've ever played.
yeah.
That-
Even down to the
Obviously, we've talked about Spell Queller.
Is there a selfish spirit?
name. Yeah. Sacrifice him no matter what.
And
all the
last
rest
but
of your
not
creatures die
least,
but him.
we have Rattle Chains. It gives my spirits hexproof when he comes into play.
And it's Flash.
And it has Flash. And I may cast my spirits with Flash. There may be some more spirits in the deck.
Rattle Chains is probably going to be doing
Maybe.
some work.
Yeah, he's
As
gonna,
he
like,
rattle
rattle them out, yeah.
Go out of the deck. Come on.
Yeah. There may be some more spirits in my deck. That's all you need to know right now. What
Well,
do you got? What do you got?
I got a
Besides, you're not drawing mountains.
So, Steven, you have, you're playing the plane of Innistrad, and you're not playing black, which is, I think, absolutely ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Like I feel like if there's one plane that's known for a certain color, it's Innistrad with black.
Well, here's
in
He's
the
my,
trying to break the mold.
in my
Here's the
opinion.
deal. Let's just review the last couple weeks.
Break the mold demon.
Where there was a zombie deck, and the week before that, there was a zombie deck. And even the week before that may have been a zombie deck.
I don't see any problem with what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to run zombies like week after
Well,
week after
you
week.
didn't run zombies.
I did run it once, and he ran it
Yeah, it
once.
was zombie.
Yeah.
That's too
to-
much zombie.
In fact, I'm a little upset that we don't have enough zombies in this video.
Well, what did you bring? Black Red. There's zombies in Black Red.
So I'm playing the plane of Ravnica, and we're playing with the Pain Party.
The Defiler.
Hashtag 2016 Pain Party.
Pain Party, Rakdos, Lord of Riots. This is a guy I've actually wanted to play for a little while. The other Rakdos is really terrifying to play.
He defiles.
I think
You like sacrifice your hand or discard
half your board
half
and
your board and discard
yeah.
your hand. Yeah.
John played him in the in our
Christmas
special
yeah.
when he was Krampus.
Krampus,
Yeah, it was Krampus. Yeah.
Now that's sweet for flavor reasons, but this Rakdos is really sweet because he's a 6/6. He's a 6/6 flyer, trampler for 4, but you have to deal your opponent's damage. So essentially, that's what I'm trying to do, and I get to play with a lot of cards that are just on the plane of Ravnica, cards that I like that I don't get to play very often. Flame Fusillade, which is sweet. I don't make a lot of tokens, but this card's still pretty awesome. Sire of Insanity makes everyone discard their hand. We all
good
know
one.
what that does.
Yeah.
Master of Cruelties.
No, that's not his name. Master of Pokes. That's all he does. He pokes you.
One time.
One time, just
I was literally about to say
Finger of Death.
Master of Cruelties is like one of my favorite names for a Magic card, and then you went and named it Master of Pokes.
Master.
yeah,
Pokes.
Master of Pokes. Like, hey, what you doing?
Just one. Just
Just the
Yeah.
one.
Anthem of Rakdos. So when I do have all my creatures out, they're gonna. This is the anthem of the Pain
That's
Party.
his song. They sing that song when
Yeah.
Rakdos comes out. Yeah,
What song do they sing?
the song of the people.
The Rakdos.
Is it In the Eyes of the Angel?
It's certainly not.
Certainly not.
Probably
I'd say that's
Actually,
low on
no.
the list.
Wait, maybe he's a demon, right? He could be in the eyes of an angel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as he's coming to
Yeah,
beat the angel's head in.
Her, yeah.
And then Moonlight Bargain, which I like always try to put this in my black decks, and it's like the last cards that get cut. It's just a great card. You just draw a bunch of cards at instant speed. Life doesn't matter. You can start with 40 of it. Who cares?
Well,
Now-
you are Rakdos. You got to channel Rakdos.
Now, even though, yeah, 'cause I want to have low life, no cards in my
inflict
hand.
a little pain to yourself
You know,
for an
yeah.
advantage.
Now, that life could go quickly if we're talking about the last plane, which is Zendikar, which was overrun with large monsters.
They were overrun with a lot of large monsters. So I was looking at, I really liked Zendikar. And the reason why I really liked Zendikar when I first got into it was all the gigantic monsters. And then I realized that we have played a lot of commanders from Zendikar, and one of the ones that has not really been represented much was Wrexial Risen Deep.
Yeah.
And this one was surprisingly, like, a lot of people, when I said, oh yeah, I'm going to play Wrexial, they're like, the commander card? I was like, well, it's
from Worldwake.
It's from Worldwake originally. Yeah. So I wanted to go with that, and I started building my deck and then realized that there are not a lot of cards that mill other people. There is one really good one, Keening Stone.
Yeah.
And
really
Hedron
good.
Crab.
And which is... That guy's in there. He's going to do some work, hopefully. Yeah. So I decided to make more of just kind of like a blue-black sort of control-ish deck with a lot of really big Eldrazi, since the Eldrazi started coming in Rise, and then obviously Oath of the Gatewatch had Eldrazi, so have something like Deceiver Form, flip over, get bigger creatures.
Yeah.
Gotta have the OG Drana, original Zendikar, Rise of the Eldrazi draft. She was
the best card you
she
could
was
get.
a thing of beauty.
So if you're looking at it, so I don't know where the camera is.
You want to look at really broken cards in a draft format.
Can you go to Wes's face, because it's like super red, and I'm gonna tell you guys at home why the reason Wes's face is super red. So we were talking, I think either right now or in like a couple of weeks, Rise of the Eldrazi draft's gonna be on Magic Online as like the flashback draft. And we were talking with our other friend Chris McCurry, who's the travel coordinator for Star City Games. And we're talking about Rise of the Eldrazi draft, and they're like, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's like a great draft format. And I'm like, I hate Rise draft because I've played against Drana 5 times, never opened it. Yeah. I've never had a chance to play with this card in Limited.
How the conversation started is he was like, hey, do you remember that time you beat me in Limited with Drana? And I was like, you're gonna have to be more specific.
Because I did it so many times.
Decimated him.
I'm pretty sure I went 3-3 on opening at versus her.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It is.
I opened up. I drafted Rise a lot.
Yeah.
But I opened up a certain amount of Dranas. I just had visions of Justin Parnell getting his head kicked in by Drana.
Which is what happens
Just
every
being
time.
really mad.
She's just so good at that format.
So it's like the person with Drana, you never remember your victims. But you always remember if you were victimized. And I was victimized many times.
She's in here, new Drana's in here. We also have all 3 versions of Obnixilis, because one of them, even though he was in the commander set, obviously he's from Zendikar, so I wanted to make sure.
And 2 wasn't enough.
And 2 was not enough.
No, it's
we got to
never
get all
enough.
3 versions. And then I've got a couple of really fun cards that I just don't get to play with very often, like Echo Mage, which the level mechanic was
he's a
really
sweet
fun.
one.
I really enjoyed the level mechanic, and get to copy a bunch of spells. That's my hope. Is just it's within theme of Wrexial. So
I hope I get to Mind Slaver you and kill Justin with Drana.
that'd be so
My
sweet.
God. How many formats can I lose to that card in? It's been so many. Oh, all right. So, last thing before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. We have a leaderboard checkup. Last we heard, our hero was in first place with 15 points. That's me.
I'm okay. I was gonna say I'm not that high.
I'm still hanging on in first with 15. I had 11 or 14 last time. I only got 1 point because I got fourth because I played mono red. And I
I'm gonna
got
get more than 1 point.
foreshadowing. That usually means you're going to get 1 point. Steven, you and Wes both have 11. And as we know,
Tied for second.
As we know in Commander Versus, that means you're tied for third.
No, he's tied for third. I've been in second.
Steven has been in second. That's true. Steven, you got 3 for getting second last week. Wes won, got 4. Now, Jeremy, you did get first blood and third place, which is good for 3 points.
Yeah.
But you still just have 9.
Yeah, 9 points.
That means you get to go first, though. Good chance for first blood with your giant creatures.
Hey,
Probably
I got
not.
a couple in here that maybe that's not probably gonna happen at all.
Could have played that Echo Mage out there early.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
swinging for two.
That's probably your cheapest
Swinging
creature.
for 2 on turn 4.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready, we'll see you in the game.
right, so to start us off, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play an island.
He drunk crab?
And we're going to crab it up.
Oh, no.
boy.
All right.
It has begun. Go.
Hey, you played a mountain.
Cast my mountain.
You can't do that.
I'm gonna play my mountain.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I cast my mountain?
I'm going to cast a plains. You're up.
You're going to cast a plane? All right.
Yeah, I cast the first one. I thought this was well established.
Draw.
Just the first one?
I want you to know I signed a mat this weekend that said,
Hey,
And
let's
then
all
Wes sucks.
let's all appreciate what's going on here.
It's old school Zendikar.
You have a trigger.
Trigger. Let's go with. Let's go with Justin.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, you probably got some pretty good stuff in there.
Ooh.
2. Uh-oh.
Why don't you take some mountains off my deck?
3 cards.
3?
Yeah,
the
come on,
top
what are you
3
doing?
cards. of the library
Crypt
insert here.
Champion,
Uh-oh,
Vandal
double strike.
Blast, and Blood Crypt.
Vandal Blast.
We're going to need that Vandal Blast.
That seems like it's probably something we're going to need.
Oh.
I'm also going to take one.
Yes! We got rid of the Vandal Blast early.
What does Rakdos Charm do?
Kills
Guess what?
one artifact.
Trigger.
Would they lose a life equals the number of creatures?
No. Or that,
number of
or
creatures in
you
play.
exile a graveyard.
Yeah.
Trigger. Let's go with Justin again.
All right. I like it.
I think your spells
1.
might be a little bit better. I don't know.
2, 3. 2 swamps and a molten primordial.
That's
He's got
good.
Wes got a bunch of artifacts. Stevie's probably got a bunch of
I can't play
creatures,
Goblin Welder. He's not on this plane.
enchantments.
I tried.
He's not.
That's true. After that, I'm going to tap these 2 and play a Fathom Feeder. Go ahead.
We joked about him getting first blood, and here he is.
Void, Depth Touch, Ingest, can tap 5, draw a card. Each opponent exiles the top
That card has so many words on it.
Journeyer's Kite.
A lot of cards.
It's a good
Or
card.
A lot of
Yep.
words.
Go ahead. You'll notice that's a Champion's card.
I've noticed. You want to...
You wanna elaborate further?
Yeah.
It was made in Mirrodin.
How do you know it was made in Mirrodin?
I remember looking at it. I don't remember exactly why, but it definitely belongs in here.
Because I said so?
It's in the dual deck. That's right.
Dual
Yeah.
deck. Oh, okay.
I definitely researched it.
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. I looked it up.
Yeah.
I read it on the internet, therefore...
It must be true.
I like how you did everything you could to find cards that weren't actually
I'm going to pass the turn.
inside the stipulation.
Dude,
to
I
play.
put in work for this Bosh
Hey,
deck.
yeah.
You don't even know.
I'll pass the
You
turn.
done?
You guys went and played Magic tournaments last Saturday?
I didn't play in any Magic.
I sat at the house and read about
Play a
Bosh.
Selfless Spirit.
Selfless Spirit.
Do you know how Bosh died?
Oh, that's why you're mad. That's why you're mad he played the Fathom Feeder.
Can get first blood if he's like.
You know how Bosh died?
Uh-huh.
Someone, mind controller, whoever controlled Bosh,
Trigger.
made him sacrifice
We'll
himself.
go
Nope.
Steven this time for the trigger.
But, flavor fact, I'm not
Thank you.
playing
Yeah, getting
Sword of
pretty on
Cauldra,
there.
Helm of
Thank you.
Cauldra,
Attack
and
Parnell.
Shield of
I'll
Cauldra.
block.
Because of
Parnell.
Caldera. Whatever you want to say.
So ingest, right?
I'll
Ingest.
take one, go to 39. So I exile the top card?
Exile the top card.
Swamp. It's gone.
Alright.
Which may be either good or bad.
It's fine.
Justin. Because you've already lost 4 lands.
After that, I'll be done.
I think God only
You said
costs
you're done?
4 to cast your general.
That's right.
Hmm.
A lot of mountains.
I think
Go
that's
ahead.
all he
That
has.
is how that works. I'll draw.
I noticed they're all the same picture.
I will play
Yeah.
a mountain.
They are all the same
Play
picture. I specifically.
Lysolda, the Blood. And I'm going to pass the turn after that.
What are you worried about?
I was just making sure I remember what I did.
Oh, yeah. Draw and then
Geist of
Geist.
Trap.
opponent exiles.
Who's getting spirity?
West.
Okay, that's fair.
Spirited attack, Steven.
Spirited attack.
You did it with a lot of vigor.
Yeah, you're at 39.
I'm
right?
at 39.
All right. I will be done.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and do this now just to save time.
Draw.
That's a good idea.
Alright.
Get him. Get him. He's tapped out.
That's what I'm doing. Getting them.
Yes. I love when people are gotten.
You know what?
What if it's not me?
We're going to wait for him because this one's going at him.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, he helped me. He milled 3 lands off top of my deck.
Getting rid of all his lands. What did I actually do? Because it was like a couple of non-big. Oh, Shimmering Grotto.
Is that cut?
No. I assume you're cheating.
All right. So 3 at me.
Meal.
Me. Oh no, those are good ones.
Oh boy.
Podoltha, Forge
Hey,
Master, Mirror Battlesphere, and Nocton.
Getting rid of Vandal Blast isn't as bad when those two are milled
Yeah.
also.
We're gonna attack West this time though.
Sure. All right, exile first.
Exile one.
Later, Mirror Retriever.
Hey, not getting
Man.
back those.
That was a good sequence of events. Whew. All right,
37.
Sad. And keep an archive.
I'm going to kill you first. because of
Probably. Good. I expect it.
that. Dock Still Ingot.
You got it.
Done
Make
after that.
all the other colored mana you want.
What does Lazona the Blood Witch do? You sacrifice a creature. It deals 2 damage to target creature or player. If the sacrificed creature is red, draw a card if it's black.
Yep.
Okay. So if it's a black-red creature, you deal shock and draw a card.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Do you have the Rakdos Augur Mage with it?
No.
You mean Rakdos Guild Mage?
No, Augur Mage.
Jeremy,
3, right?
3.
He'll block.
I'll let him. I will allow it.
36. Lazolda damage.
I'm going to play this Rakdos Carnarium. Return this mountain to my hand and pass.
I was literally about to write down Lazota damage because I was like, oh, it's a legendary
Yeah.
creature. You almost got me.
Just keeping the people at home on their toes.
That's right. That's right. No, Rakdos is he's the party king.
Yeah.
She's just an attendee.
Always.
Even is always watching. Oh.
Eyes on the sides of his head.
Hold on. I gotta find my angel token. Very specific angel token.
Okay. It better be a foil Ollie on
Is it on Ollie on Trowsy?
Good.
Yes,
It better be a
definitely.
foil one too.
We're gonna go to attackers. This is a Justin. This is a Jeremy.
Ah, nice.
So
Yeah,
Jeremy,
vigilance.
Justin.
This one get-
That's it. It gets they have
Mine's
vigilance.
3.
This one gives vigilance, right?
Well, the two.
This
No,
literally says tapped and attack.
Yeah, that one does have tap.
It does. It also doesn't give it to
So
tokens.
I'm just taking 6. So
I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna go to.
7. This is 3 now.
I'm gonna go to 36.
Oh, right, 3. Yeah.
So 32 for Jeremy.
29. He took 7.
I thought he was at 39.
No, it was a 36. Oh, you
You're right.
made
I
it.
attacked you for 3.
Damn it.
What is wrong with
29,
me?
And
You're-
you got 3.
Nope.
GST.
3.
Wait, I thought he was at 30.
Ice.
Oh,
Yeah.
fetch.
Fetched.
Man,
You're off your
good lord, where have I
Your
been?
life pad game today.
Where have I been?
You should mill him for that.
Hexproof.
He started milling me, so
He milled me last time though.
it's all
I'm
right.
just trying to keep it fair.
He wants to keep it fair to mill himself.
That is something I could do. I'm going to go ahead and mill. We're going to mill Wes again.
Gosh, golly. Blink Mothern, Mountain, and Hellkite Igniter.
Well, on the bright side,
Item.
this one
And
mountain you couldn't draw.
You just
Light
seem to
'em
be
up.
the better target here for this. So,
Whoa. Whoa there.
we're gonna
Hold
it
there.
out.
Hold it out.
what is the problem here?
No, we
You're
just
just
like
tapping
saying
too
that.
much
So what we're gonna do is play Kingstone.
No, we were right with the
We're
Woda.
gonna get this party started.
Bet you wish you had that Vandal
Oh,
Blast
my
still.
Lord.
I like during the deck, Doug. Jeremy's like, there's not too many things at mill.
There's not too many things.
Just all the ones
All
I
right,
got.
I'll take one,
Swing
and
one.
I'm ingesting my Arc.
Oh man,
You're
you're
literally
not getting anything back.
What is going on here?
36.
36.
I'm probably gonna die first, but I'm taking out some good threats here.
You might die first.
I'm done.
You might get
Alright.
attacked by the spirits.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you-
what I'm
that's
afraid
my
of here.
turn.
But I want to go. I want to attack someone with my Lazola.
Bet it won't be me.
It's not my turn, but if I really, really want it,
Yeah, like
If you try
want
hard.
it, if you want it bad enough.
Worm Coil Engine.
Oh, that's why you didn't.
Whoa there. Yeah, that's fine.
No.
if you try hard and believe in yourself.
Hey, I want both of you to know that all these Worm Coil beats are going to go at him for a little while.
That's a
All right,
that's a
I can appreciate that.
not
He's the most dangerous player right now. He's
not
the most
cool.
dangerous game.
that's not cool.
Well,
that's
he
what you
already
get for
has 6
draw.
cards in his graveyard. He already has like 6 cards in his graveyard.
I'm just saying.
I'm play
Doesn't take very long to kill him.
Mirror
Like,
Retriever
6,
and Arcane
12,
Hey,
24. will
hey,
be
you remember,
benched.
Steven, you remember when you were like, I'm not going to attack you?
And then you did it.
Sup, brah? What's up?
Saw, dude.
What?
You got it.
Should sacrifice it.
No, I shouldn't. I don't take any damage.
Nah, he's got it. I'm going to waltz in the most macabre way.
Which
Dun,
does?
dun, 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 dun.
Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard or your hand, then discard a card.
Okay.
So I am going to choose
Panda Block.
Crypt Champion
Double strike guy.
and Molting Primordial.
I just
And
know
you
he does
discard
something when
a
you
card
pay
at
red
random?
mana into him.
No, not at random.
Oh.
Not at. Let's not get carried away. It is most certainly not at random.
Death Touch, Lifelink makes dudes.
Again, I'm going
It's
to
good,
discard
yeah.
this Empty the Catacombs because everyone's getting milled, and I don't want everyone to be able to fill up their stuff.
Are you done?
I am done.
That's a good draw. Curiosity's not going to kill this cat.
No, curiosity.
It's not okay.
Curiosity won't kill it.
No.
I was really hoping that it was going on a cat.
Justin, you're at the Heights Life. It's coming to you.
Steven, all right. I have a response to your trigger, and I really want to do this, but you attacked me. Okay, Devour Flesh, targeting you, Stephen Green. I'll take
Gain
4.
3?
You gain 3.
Yeah.
You gain 3. I'm going to take 4 from your angel.
So 32 for Justin,
Yeah. 32 and 43
43
for
for
Steven.
Steven.
I want you to know you backed me into a corner.
I don't think that's what happened.
You blocked my creature.
That's true.
He didn't want
Yeah.
to do it.
When you really think about it, you know. Since we're not going to get attacked by that
Draw
water
for
engine,
Oh, man. Oh, that's so mean.
We're definitely going to get attacked by the Wormclaw.
I don't think we are. I think Wes is a trustworthy individual.
I think he's about to lose the Wormclaw engine to Jeremy, who's going to attack us with it.
Please don't.
That sounds terrible. I don't want that to
does
happen
sound
at all.
terrible. I don't
We're
want
gonna
that to
mill
happen.
again.
Who are you milling?
Some people. Let's just keep going with the West Train.
All right.
These have been pretty good.
Come on, Mountain.
Yep.
Come on, Mountain. Come on. Darksteel Plate. Oh.
Probably could use that one.
Yeah, that one I could have liked.
Okay, and then let's see. We got Justin's at 32.
I am at
Steve's
32.
at 43. Jeez. We're gonna knock that down by 1. With an
All right.
one.
You sure? I think I have something else in here that can bring back artifacts. from
Yeah.
the
What else? What else do you got?
Yeah, probably.
Would you ingest an island?
Yeah, and Justin.
So we have Island Swamp, and then the only 2 cards in Wes's deck that recur artifacts from his graveyard in his hand.
I will be done after that.
Just for those keeping count.
I feel like he drew a counter spell. He drew something tricky.
You sniffing it out?
Oh, well, he's got a Canestone activation as well, but we're about to see.
All right, I am a man of my word.
You attacking me?
I like
Yep.
I thought he was going to attack Justin. I'm a man of my word. 6 of Justin.
it. Wes won't like it when I'm not happy.
What happened?
Scour from existence.
You exile target permanent.
Well, that's good. Everyone's a winner here today, Steven.
I don't think
I just
there's
don't want
anything
little
good
baby
about that.
worms getting at your guys' stuff. You know, they get into your.
They're really just an annoyance.
Hey, you don't get any tokens.
Back into the land of things that are never going to come back again for Wes.
Yeah. I'm going to Journeyer's Kite. Hey, look, Mountain. Play my land for the turn. I'll shuffle in a minute.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play
Solemn Simulacrum.
a Darksteel Reactor.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
then I'm done.
You say that as though it's like, yeah, just a thing that says win the game on it. No
What's
big
that,
deal.
what's that do again?
I'll draw.
Darksteel Reactor is indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on Darksteel Reactor. When Darksteel Reactor has 20 or more charge counters on it, you win the game.
Oh man,
I'm going to
seems
play
like a
Crypt
really good target for Scour.
Champion. When Crypt Champion comes into play, each player puts a creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from his or her graveyard into play.
With converted mana cost 3 or less into play. Oh, come on.
Good try. So
The
close.
tokens it makes, maybe.
See, Steven, it turned out okay for everyone.
Does it have to be a creature? It can't be a dark
Don't look at me with that face. That's Steven's face.
Whatever you say, man.
I gave it back to you. I'll pass.
That's true. He was
In
nice.
turn, I'm going to cast the Restoration Angel.
Ooh, what you flickering?
Oh,
Selfless
It's
Spirit.
not a spirit.
That is not a spirit.
not a
That's true.
I'm going to attack Justin.
now, Steven, why do you want to mess with me?
For 7.
7.
You're 25.
Steven's
It's more like a pride thing. I'm very prideful.
When isn't it?
Did they say something about pride and fall? What's the whole one?
Well, one comes before the other. I know that.
Yep.
I don't think they're talking about the season either.
I just want to point out the other person who cast a general.
so far.
Do you see
twice.
8 mana on my board?
I've cast it twice.
I'd love to
Alright.
cast mine.
I would love to as well.
You could have if you hadn't attacked me.
Island. Let's get.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't?
I don't remember. You were talking junk, Steven.
This time.
I couldn't let it stand.
Oh.
Excellent choice.
Yeah,
Excellent
that's pretty good.
choice.
That's pretty good. All right.
I don't think he could have gotten me before I ever drew it.
All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna do this thing.
There it is.
What does it do?
It's Island Walk, Swamp Walk. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead. So it can keep getting out of there. Fathom Feeder at West, I guess. Let's see, he's got nothing going on here. Could keep that guy up for blocking.
Urgolem's Eye.
One more.
35?
Yep, I'm at 35. That Ingesture's going to go, or the Fathom Feeder's going to go all the way.
Just might.
And I am done after that.
On top up, keep put a counter on.
It happens. 19 more of those to go, and we are toast.
You could get a
Ooh, that's a fun
Eon
one.
Hub? No.
That's a Nombo.
4, 5.
Yeah, there's one that puts...
Paradox Haze is what you're thinking.
Well, that's double thing. Then there's one that just puts charges, puts counters on
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, from...
Is it a
Yeah,
core
Or
tapper?
Tapper. There's another one that's just...
He has a lot of proliferate if he wants it. He is.
well, it's all in
No, it's okay. We don't need to talk about it.
all the proliferation.
I'm getting a report in from the director that he has them all.
It's coming in right
got
now. He
them all.
has them all. Repeat.
All right, let's have some fun, guys. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Are we gating
Dark
to the
Steel
ether?
Reactor wasn't enough?
Having
Gate
fun.
to the Ether? It's Gate to the Ether.
We're gonna get to the Aether.
Well, why don't you read that one?
At the beginning of
Forest.
each player's upkeep, that player reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land, that player may put it into play.
Come on, draw.
No.
Go ahead.
All right.
The Gate to the Aether is like one of the most fun Magic cards. I love it. Ha! Get wrecked, noob.
Otherwise, you exile, right?
No, you just reveal it. You draw it.
Oh, I
So you
draw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worse. I'll draw this brain spoil.
It's not necessarily worse. You can use it to go find something better.
It's true.
You could attack. Wes. Then you can cast your general.
I could attack Wes.
Will it see
Also-
the damage?
You could also attack Steven.
No, it's got to be in play.
Okay.
It does have to be on
Peek here.
the battlefield.
I don't think they got anything. Really.
I don't really. You got a life
lifelink, yeah. Untap.
I assure you, you're gonna pay to attack me with that.
I'm willing to oh, man.
What was that? Because you're not gonna trade. I'm just gonna block it.
Why do you keep saying... You're so aggressive, Steven.
Well, you looked at me when you did it.
Yeah, I looked at you. I didn't like the cut of your jib.
Looked around the board.
I am just going to attack Wes for 2
4.
double strike.
Yeah, I'll take 4. 31.
And then we are going to play Rakdos, the Lord of Riots. And it says creature spells I cast cost 1 less for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn.
Flying, trample, haste. It doesn't have haste. I'm just kidding.
It just has flying and trample. Haste would not be great. So I'm going to play this Hellkite Tyrant.
Ooh. That's what I was asking. Did it see this damage that would done?
Yeah, because it just says they've lost a life. Okay. Oh, yeah, yes, it does. Because it says creature spells you cast cost 1 less for each 1 life your opponents have lost. So he's still lost the life this turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass the turn after that.
This destroys artifacts, doesn't
No, it doesn't destroy anything.
it? Oh, gain control of all artifacts that player controls.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Ghost Quarter into play.
Ghost Quata.
What?
Oh, man, that's really bad for me. I need to deal with that quickly.
Or not.
Or it could.
Just don't do it.
All right, Jeremy, we're attacking you.
But why?
Them's fighting words, Jeremy. You should get him.
But why?
Because I am.
Because I got blockers.
I put a Ghost Quarter into play.
You still drew a card for the turn, though, right?
No.
At the beginning of each play's upkeep.
Yeah, you get to draw a card.
Yeah, you still draw. You still go to your draw step. Sometimes it's brain spoil. Sometimes you get a free card.
That's a 3. Yeah. Well, we could block that. Take.
5.
This is
That's
4, right? Because it's not.
Oh, non-token, yeah.
It's 11.
4. Yes.
8, 9, 10, 11 total.
So 18.
18. Jeez, Pete.
That's not many at all.
Who's at 18? Jeremy?
me.
Yeah,
18.
Jeremy.
That's all right. I'm about to not have a board.
So this doesn't count for me playing a land this turn, though, right?
No, it does not.
Yeah, it's confusing because you cast them. So I could see how.
I'm going to cast Divine Reckoning.
Divine Reckoning.
What'd I do?
Well, you want to read it?
Each player chooses a creature he or she controls, destroy the rest.
Found it.
Yes, thank God. He'll be back. He'll be back.
I could have killed him, but I really needed to draw a land to do it.
You really you could have drawn a land.
No,
You have
no.
two chances.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what I had to do.
I know.
Yep.
Did you,
Especially with his
chose-
board getting
you
out of
chose
hand.
grab?
I think it was very much in hand.
Okay, so I got to
It was
reveal
getting
this.
out of hand. That's the words I use.
Creature.
Oh!
Hey, put it right into play. You don't cast that
Don't
one.
cast it, so I don't get the 4 cards.
That's... He can
it cast?
still cast all these lands that are exiled.
It's to put into play. It's cast.
It's whenever you cast, then it's
Yeah, you're not
Or-
casting
yeah.
it. You're just putting it into play.
it's just a
Yeah, it's
5/8
just
now.
old.
It would have been really good because you could get all the lands that have been exiled previously.
It would have been fantastic, but well, you know that's why
A free 5/8 for 6 is probably just fine.
This is also fun.
I gotta start stretching for this gate to here.
Gosh,
You gotta stretch to put something big into play.
is that why I revealed brain spoil? Because I just did it leisurely. Yeah. I didn't take it seriously enough.
I also only have like 3 instants in my deck, I think. There's not very many.
It's good deck building.
Most of my deck is permanents.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go 1 for a Ghoul-Draw's Assassin.
Huge fan of that
He's a
card.
vampire.
He is fire. I'm also gonna level him up once. Just
Get on his level.
Yeah,
So
want to
he's
use some of
got,
that blue mana or colorless mana to do it?
Hey, was
fine.
Cryptic Command in the car? Okay.
I don't remember what terrible counterspell.
trying to
Mindbreak
think
Trap.
of which ones I've got.
Yeah.
Archive
good
Trap.
one. Mindbreak Trap's a little better than that.
Yeah, but Archive Trap costs 5.
Not what that's not what Keening Stone said.
Good.
All right. Upkeep. I've got some triggers. Boop. All right.
Hold on, let me do it.
No, you revealed a Ghost Quarter. You get out of here.
Yeah, I got to play 2 lands this turn.
You were just asking. You were just like, oh, I needed a land.
It would have been a different card if I'd have touched it.
West puts a cord swear jar too.
The land would have been what you drew. You hear me?
My bad.
You hear me? Wes, if it had been me, you'd have drew the mountain, but you'd have got whatever that is would have been on top.
All right, I'm gonna draw for the turn.
Is it better than mountain, or is it just a mountain? Yep.
Excellent.
Surprise, surprise! Would you put your deck full of mountains?
Hey, I don't want to hear any sass out of you.
think
But
you're
I would have gotten what I needed. So
I think every time one of us plays a mono red deck, we're lost
let
in
me
the
count the
wilderness.
number of mountains because
You
he
always
got-
see
this is
mountains.
difficult.
True.
You can't
1,
find civilization.
2, 3, 4, 5,
So-
6, 7.
what we're saying is
What
that
do I do
the
here?
gate actually was really good.
There
Well,
it
Because
is.
I had
Yeah,
it. I had that.
Oh,
it
I
was
forgot
one
about the
line,
dark steel.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Trambamp lane. What is it? Sacrifice and then it deals
Sacrifice an
damage
artifact.
to the-
Could convert mana
converted
cost.
All right.
Creature or
Gate to the
okay.
Aether. I'm not stretching. I should have
Just
stretched.
Just stretched it
Should
out.
have stretched. I'll draw for my turn.
If you don't get that pre-game warm-up, you're just going to hit lands every time.
You, Steven.
Yeah, take it.
Party
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, you will. You're only at 36 now.
Still on the
Yeah,
throne.
still got Lord of Rats, 6 Lord of Rats. I look hard.
So the Rakdos anthem is
or ROL.
is Andrew WK's Party Hard, right? Because we never determined what it was.
Party.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's not it.
All right. So my
song's too soft.
So currently my creatures cost 6 less. I'm going to
6
play
colorless less.
6 colors less. So I'm going to play the Master of
Whoa,
Cruelties.
whoa.
Master Pokes. Sorry, Master Pokes. Master of Pokes. Huh. And then
And then,
No, and then.
while I'm at it, I might
Spoiling
as
someone's
well.
brain.
I'm going to transmute Brain Spoil. Now I don't have a clue what I'm going to get.
Point.
There's a great chance.
What can you get a 5?
I have to.
So you can get a creature that he can cast.
Well, I just need something that costs 5. Oh boy, I reckon ogre. It's the first thing I
Came in
saw.
like a wrecking ogre.
Ogre.
Never hits.
Yep.
That's just a death, right? If you hit me again, I'm just dead.
Hope so.
Okay.
Pay no attention to this wrecking ogre that I put in my hand so everyone can see.
Look, I'm gonna need to do some damage.
Blood Rush
quickly.
+3 and +3 and double strike.
Yeah, it makes it a 9/9 double strike and flying trampler.
nine times.
Pretty good.
Are you gonna hard cast it?
I think I'm gonna soft cast it for a red, a single red.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it into play.
It's just a double striking 3/3.
This is double striking 3/3.
Just for
That's
red.
it. That's it. I'm done after that, Steven.
That's all she wrote.
What? What's going on?
What is it?
It's Spirit Away.
Can you read it?
Now that you gain control.
Has +2/+2 and has flying. Well, you take a Master Pokes and not Lord of Riots.
And one of them kills the other one.
So
In
it's
case you guys were
+2,
wondering,
+2, and
one of
flying.
them kills the other one. Wes will take you for 4.
Sure.
All right, 27.
27
It's my favorite number.
That is. I thought you liked it on black though. That's on your own red.
27 is red.
Okay. 27 red. That's what you got. What is going on here?
It's right there next to 00 and 1.
Soul Caesar.
When the Soul Caesar deals combat damage to a player, you may transform it. If you do, attach it to target creature that player
And it
controls.
becomes
It's a-
mind
it's a
control.
It's a
mind
mind
control.
control. Enchanted creature. Enchanted
control
control.
a
Enchanted creature, yeah.
Okay.
And what do you have to do to trigger it?
Combat damage to a player.
Okay.
And then I can take something the player I attack controls.
I need you to step your game up, Bosh.
Done after that.
Yes, sir.
I need you to have flying.
We're going to go with.
Yeah, let's go with lesser.
Where X is the number of cards
X is
in their
9.
graveyard.
Graveyard.
All right.
This is pretty high.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
You have 9 too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do you have?
1, 2,
11.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's still fine.
Yeah, but now you're in on Wes. He's got 18 now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's too late.
It's not okay. You're like 3 activations from not having a deck.
These are the goodies that we got.
That's
we
the
got?
card I'm talking about, I think.
Energy chamber.
Energy chamber. You keep choose a 1. Put a 1/1
That
counter
avarice-
or a
avarice
charge
totem?
counter. Yeah.
You're barely running any, like I thought, barely running any instants and sorceries.
Yeah. He said he was only running
yeah.
like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Still think a lot of your stuff is way bigger and better. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, wait. Sorry. I have to reveal first, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Good catch,
Sorry,
good catch,
Get
good catch.
him in play.
He goes.
He's on in there.
Although it could have been in your hand, we're not sure.
Yeah, the one that was right on top.
That's okay.
It's okay, Patrick Chapin, whatever.
What?
All right, then I draw
Let's
for the
not
turn.
go anywhere.
No, it's the Ajani thing where he got the game lost.
So,
Where he was like clearly
It's
right
like the-
here with
hey,
his hand.
Commander, let's talk about Commander.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Make
Make a
Mage.
mistake in real life. We can't
Echo
talk about it. I
Mage
forgot
gets
about
All
it.
right, so what's going on with Echo Mage over
Also
there?
gets to level up over here.
Where's your training grounds, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Do you even train?
I don't train. I don't know.
Do you even train?
He says. And this will leave enough to put one on each. Just for funsies.
So what happens for both of those creatures when they're level? And
When they are leveled. Currently, Ghouldra's Assassin is when it's level 2 or 3. Tap a black, tap it. Target creature gets -2 until end of turn.
Okay.
Echo Mage says tap 2 blue, tap it when it's level 2 or 3. Tap it, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So I'm going to do that way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have this available, and then we're going to. Oh, he's a 6. You got a 3/3. Yeah, your guys is also kind of a jerk.
I don't want to have to bring the pain
If
back.
they rumble, one of those wins and one of them loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Or I just take it and
Yeah.
then rumble in Jeremy's face hole.
Right here.
Right in
Jeremy, don't be scared.
this area.
Always.
Your face hole's a resource.
My face soul is a resource, but I'm also at the lowest life currently.
You still have at least 17 more resources to use.
That face hole can get.
You know,
I'm not going to say.
You should stop. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna let
Alrighty. We got
let the kid play.
and all right, stretching.
Stretching it out.
Stretch it
Stretching
out.
this time. Gotta remember to do that next time. I'm gonna put a stretching
Come
reminder.
on, Gate to the Aether.
I told
What
you
are
to let me do
doing?
it.
It's not gated Aether. You know what it is, Wes.
No, I
You're
refuse
lost
to
in the
believe-
wilderness. All you can find is mountains.
I refuse to believe. That's what's going on.
So glad this is
We
happening.
couldn't possibly set this up.
We cannot script this. This is just too good.
Oh, it happens.
You still have 5 cards in your hand.
3 mountains, 2 spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do something sweet.
I just realized earlier, I could have sacked this when I cast this to make my creatures.
It was destroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
And here we are.
Play
I thought it
Darksteel
was
Forge.
sacrifice, which it
Choose one
clearly
and
isn't.
sacrifice the rest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a
Play Darksteel Forge.
That's
Artifacts I
unfortunate.
control are now indestructible.
Oof.
And I think we're going to leave Bosh back on defense.
Yeah.
Defense.
Is that still if it connects with me?
Yeah, I can take your Bosh.
I don't want that to happen.
I don't think I'm gonna steal Bosh.
Okay, if you promise. All right.
I think he wants the pain party.
All right.
I do
That
want
seems
to
like
control the pain party. I don't
Done?
think Rakdos is gonna attack this turn.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to attack?
Well, I said I don't know for sure.
You don't think he's
I
going
don't
to
have a
attack?
spot.
Hold on.
Let's see what we get. Hold on. Yeah. so-
You like
Yeah,
a
can
stretch
you-
partner?
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I'm stretched real good.
Hey, it's
That's
not
a
a mountain.
sorcery.
But it wasn't a mountain.
What does it do?
Oh, it's so bad. Give me your
Transmutes?
imagination. It says transmute and convert mana cost is 3. Look at the top 3 cards of target player's library. Remove any number of those cards from the game and put them back in any order. Thank goodness it's a sorcery. Can you guys imagine if that was an instant?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Can't fathom it.
Are there any instants at transmute?
Yeah. But you
Muddle
can't do
the
it at
mixture.
instant. You can't do it at instant.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do it at instant speed.
The best one.
All right. We're gonna transmute again. I think. I guess I feel like I did this to myself.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
Ooh. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Doesn't
You
even
have to
matter.
tap double black for that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Ooh.
While he's searching. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. No, you could have tapped the.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Cryptborn Horror. Get that one.
I'm gonna get Crypt Incursion.
What is Crypt Incursion?
Crypt Incursion says exile all creature cards in target player's graveyard. You gain 3 life for each creature exiled this way. This is just a
Got
little.
one.
Hey, this is just a little insurance policy.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah, for myself.
You got
yourself.
15 life in my graveyard.
That's good to know. There'll be more coming. Right, Keening Stone?
Well, he's at 1.
Yeah, probably.
Someone's at 1 right now. They just don't know it.
All right.
Or maybe not. Maybe Justin has an answer.
Only questions.
All right, Darksteel Reactor. I need you to work a little bit faster.
Oh,
I need you
man.
to speed it up.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
I'm-
that's been
I'm-
spirited away.
I'm done.
been spirited
Oh,
away.
he's done. Oh, Lord.
Stretch planes. Maybe stretching's not the key.
Yeah, but
Maybe we need to.
All right, so this is the anti-stretching reminder die now.
Yeah.
What's going on with us? Steven, you look like a man who drew a spell.
Green.
You look
Oh,
guilty.
no, I'm thinking about this. And who's getting poked?
Hey, if I die, you lose master cruelty. That's all I'm saying.
He points right at you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, Justin.
If I bite it,
We're going Jeremy, Justin.
oh, why, Steven? Don't do me like that, man.
Don't do me like that.
You gotta read the second line about master cruelty.
He can only attack alone, right?
Yeah.
That is true.
He can only attack alone.
Oh no, this is even worse now.
You've exposed your hand, Steven. Now you just have to attack Jeremy.
Or.
I don't see any other option.
Jeremy,
Okay.
Wes.
Fine.
Okay. I'll take 4.
I'm going to pay 2.
I'm no longer at my favorite number.
Flashing Dimensional Infiltrator.
What does Dimensional Infiltrator do?
Devoid Flash.
blocks
flying. Yeah, it's a 2/1. I can tap 1 and a colorless. 1 generic and a colorless.
Where could you possibly get that kind of man?
Target opponent exiles top card of his or her library. If it's a land card, return Dimensional Infiltrator to its owner's hand.
Now, before you think about who to target, I want you to think conventional wisdom would
Steven.
make you think that it's not Wes because he's drawn so many lands. However, it is Wes.
Oh, he's not doing that yet, is he?
So Wes is
Well, he's
taking
gonna-
4?
Wes, I took 4.
He's
Yeah, I
blocking.
already wrote that
We
down.
know that Wes is going to take 4, so Wes is at 23.
Alright. I will
Pay 2.
pay 2.
Do you want to just give it -2/-2?
Select card.
There it is.
Land card. I may return it
Yeah.
to owner's hand. And instead, I'm going to get this -2/-2.
Strong play. That's some sequence in there, folks. Only the best.
And he's going to beat me up. He's going to punch me in the face a whole
He
bunch.
is going to right in the.
Yeah,
Man.
right in the kisser.
You got 17 more
Yep.
face hold punches left.
Face hole punches indeed. All right.
Until you have one left.
I will try the stretches and see.
Try the stretching
Stretches.
methods.
See what happens with the stretches.
I'll be honest, the stretches did
Stretching
not.
is great.
It did not
I
work
love
for
it.
me.
Hey, it
Hey,
worked.
there's
That
Cletus.
is wow. That's a significant difference from what I revealed.
Draw for the turn.
The old free Kalitas.
Strike target creature. Okay. This is a tap effect though.
You know, Wes, I kind of want you to win because I feel like I've already resigned my.
I kind of want me to win too.
Yeah. Well, it makes 2 of us. If it can't be me, and it's not looking like it's going to be.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, when
You know,
you
you're
really
right.
when you really think about it,
When you're right, you're right. I mean,
what more can you say?
I'm going to level this up twice.
That's so many.
It is so many.
Now, when I tap it, it is a 4/4, and when I tap it, target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn, but it also still costs 1 black.
That's correct. That's how it works.
Yeah, I will pass the turn.
A lot of scaredness.
All right. Up 4.
Stretch it out. Stretch it out. My stretching helped,
All right.
so let's keep it going around.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh my. Well, that's
Ooh.
interesting.
Oh, stretching, folks.
Ooh.
Draw a card for the turn.
We're the only 2 people in trouble.
That's it. No.
One of us is more in trouble than the other.
I'm pretty sure
Well, he's not in
the
trouble.
3 of us are in trouble, based on this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not in trouble.
Finger taps.
Yeah. If someone counts their mana with their index finger, everyone's dead. Is what I've learned.
I got a Geist to sing draft. Like, that's all I have to say.
That's true.
I actually kind of wanted a mountain there. I got to do some really nasty things by a mountain.
Just right here.
You can get one. Go on
Yeah.
and get you a mountain.
Yeah.
If you thin your deck out more,
Nothing
Less-
bad will ever happen.
yeah.
Yeah, take cards out of your deck. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Scanning Stone. He doesn't lose the game, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Just in case we're...
Semblance Anvil.
Semblance and
What's that do?
Imprint. Whenever Semblance Anvil enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card from your hand. Spells you cast that share a card type with the exile card cost 2 less.
2 less, and you're putting in artifact, surprisingly.
I am.
Well, you didn't want to make everything indestructible.
Yeah.
Mycos and Lattice. That could backfire, you know.
Well, I don't know if Darksteel Forge says all artifacts are indestructible or artifacts you control. I can't read it from here. I think it's you control.
Artifacts you control are indestructible.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Pay 2 for a prototype portal.
What does that do?
Imprint. When prototype portal enters the battlefield, you may exile an artifact card from your hand. Pay X and tap it. Put a token that's a copy of the exiled card onto the battlefield, where X is the converted mana cost of the card.
Okay.
I'm going to imprint an Oblivion Stone.
That's pretty good. That's a 3? 3 threes.
Well, that's all very interesting.
And then
Oh, no, you're just
I'm
making
done.
one Oblivion since I thought I made creatures or something.
Someone's about to be at 1.
Man.
I'm done after that.
Yep, no, I heard you. Hold on, I really need to stretch.
Yeah, stretch
Of
hard.
all the
Stretch
turns,
hard, man.
if all the turns I needed to stretch, this was the one.
How many lands you got in play, Wes?
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Gate to
7,
the
8,
eighth or-
9, 10.
I have
oh
11.
boy.
I have 11.
Okay.
I'll draw. Man, it's really not looking good on team.
I need
Team
you to
Pain
kill
Party.
this.
You need to wait on this.
I don't think we need to kill that at all.
No.
In fact,
I need to kill that. Well, just
I-
because Wes loses to it doesn't mean we won't also lose to it.
I'm not losing to anything.
Because -4 for 1 mana is pretty good.
It's okay.
It's alright. I'm attacking Wes.
Right, you can actually do damage to him.
I can do damage to Wes.
Yeah, but he's going to kill my Platinum Angel. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
I'm just a simple man doing a simple attack with a simple Rakdos.
Just a simple country
It's a
Rakdos
simple country Rakdos.
with his
I'll take
scythe.
6.
You could just block.
Oh, yeah. Block.
I mean,
Take
you
2.
still take 2.
Way better when he just takes
Don't
6.
get mad at me. He's supposed to block right there.
2 are on it, so.
Yep.
2 lore damage.
Lord of Riots.
I'm always very defensive of my Platinum Angels, okay?
They are indestructible.
All right.
Who else got hit by that guy? Was that Stevie?
You didn't
Steven
cast any
got hit
creatures?
for 6. No, I'm not going to cast any creatures. I'll pass the turn.
Gate to the Aether. Island.
Sure is. Oh man, this is spiraled
Out of control.
well out of control.
Out of control. We're all out of control here.
Jeremy,
What are you doing?
attacking you.
This isn't as fun as I want it to be.
How, on a scale of 1 to fun, where did you feel like you were going to end up? Like an 8?
Well, I'm only attacking with a 3/3 unflying Geist to stay trapped in the token.
True. That is all you're doing.
I feel like
It's
it
not
could be.
big enough.
I feel like it could be way worse.
Well, he has a 5/8, a 5/5 to block with.
He sure does.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to do this. And
It's all quite curious.
yeah, I'm really
It's the
wondering what he's
curious
going to.
case of Benjamin Button.
We'll just block them both. and then-
Curious case of
We'll save this
that
for
one has
another-
flying. That angel.
Oh, I thought he had flick for some reason, but he does not.
You know you could kill that angel.
I could kill that angel, but then I'd have to use this, and that seems poor for me.
Why? You can always kill my platinum angel
Just take
on my
4.
turn.
I could just
Or on your turn.
That seems. Hold on. Let's not get.
All right, we'll do this, and then exile the top card. Land, not land. That would have been okay. That would have been very okay with me.
Steven.
Never would have gotten it.
Yeah, you go to gate to the aethered away.
No, because it still stays on top of your deck and then you draw it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, still gets it.
Yeah.
Dimensional Infiltrator dies.
All right. I'm casting this again. I'm now casting my general 4 times.
Oh.
For 11?
Doesn't cost 11 because it was on 3. So it costs 9.
I'm sorry, Steven.
Okay. And now I'm done.
All right.
This is the only play I had.
Poke.
Protect it.
I don't have a way to protect it. But I can throw it at somebody. What are you at, Jeremy?
Not at 18.
Dead, you said? What?
You could kill the Goldraz Assassin or the Kalitas, but
What's Cletus do again?
It
Nothing to
destroys
you.
target creature, and then makes more minions for me.
yeah, nothing to you.
Yeah, but this doesn't hurt me anymore either, really.
Oh, well,
I guess it could if I got Platinum Angel back. Somehow. I don't know if I can. You removed all the ways. I'm going to Bosh. Oh, Ghoul draws, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
No.
whoa. I'm going to cast Reroute. And I'm going to change the target of target activated ability with a single target.
Of that,
Yeah, I don't want that to die. I am going to change the target. So it's 7 damage?
7 damage or something.
That's so many damages.
it is so many damages.
Master of Cruelties.
Yeah. That's how we like to
And I'm
play
gonna,
around
I'm
here.
gonna draw a card with Reroute.
Reroute does do that, right? Change the target of target activated ability.
It just says target a bunch.
Yep.
Yeah, just making sure.
Untap. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. What we got going?
You stretch real good.
Probably not stretching enough. Clave Cryptologist.
I like that
That's
card.
no Kalitas, but it'll do.
We'll get the job done. Draw for the turn.
We'll get the job done.
Alright.
It often does get the job done.
Enclave Cryptologist is 1 mana for a 0/1, and it stays 0/1 the whole time, unlike some of the other levelers I have. Level up for 1 and a blue. When it gets to 1 or 2, it loots, draws a card, discard. When it gets to level 3, just draw a card for tapping.
It's pretty
You
good.
can go ahead and level it up right now.
Pretty good. I could level it up.
Pretty good
I'm gonna do
leveler.
this.
Me.
Well,
Yeah, million.
Sculpting Steel 1, Core Tapper 2, Mirror Turbine 3.
Great. Excellent.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. That seems good too.
Yeah, that O-Stone might happen. It might just happen. Captain.
Might.
When we say might,
It will.
it will.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware.
What do we got going on over there? 3/3 guy. We got 4/5. Justin.
What?
5/8.
I think he said he's going to attack you.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
Because it's probably gonna die. Oblivion ring or stone rather.
I'll take 5. I'll go 20.
I'll be done after that.
After all we've been through, that tender moment with me and Ghoul-Drow's assassin.
That's pretty
Alrighty.
sweet.
I told him I wanted him to be around forever.
He's not gonna be around forever.
5. Gate to the Aether, no stretching. Whoo.
I'll get
All right.
flash.
Jadelkin Ori, yeah. All my you may play non-land cards at any time. You can cast an instant. And then draw for the turn. That's not what I wanted.
Sorry, was that free Vidalcan Ori not enough? I feel awful for you.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Gate.
You get to draw it.
Sorry, that's just funny.
It's really good.
You know that Jeremy's only at 18.
Only.
I'm gonna play Underworld Connections on this mountain.
That mountain has summoning sickness.
Well, I'm gonna tap it, go to 19, and draw a card. Probably a non-instant or sorcery. Oh man, where did it all go wrong? At deck building. Is
It was
the
somewhere in this area.
Somewhere.
answer. At deck building is the answer. Is where it all went wrong. I mean, I can't. I literally cannot even attack, so I'll pass the turn. Hey.
Geist.
That's something.
He's a storm ghost.
He is a Storm Ghost and a Storm Geist
Number of cards in your hand?
and a Geist
The
Storm.
2-2. He's a 2-2.
Oh yeah, non-token. 3/3.
Wes is the only person I can profitably attack.
It's not going to be very profitable for you.
Okay, I'm attacking Wes.
Both those guys.
I will make an Oblivion Stone.
That's correct.
I will blow up said Oblivion Stone.
I'm respond.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Angelic Purge.
What does that do?
Sorcery.
Oh my god.
Stephen, no.
No.
What does
Stephen,
Angelic Purge
no.
Nothing? Doesn't do anything. This card is really bad.
Everything without a fake hunter, all
Yeah.
non-land permanents.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually exceptionally bad.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tap 5. I'm gonna mill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Mill him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, mountain, sword, trash for treasure.
All right, we don't need to.
Okay, and then also
Oh, this goes back.
I'm going to tap 2, sacrifice this to draw 2 cards. Okay. Now everything non-land blows up
Mm-hmm.
in a fury of fire.
Underworld Connections, yeah. You disappointed me as you frequently do.
My board state got really bad, really quickly.
Oh boy.
Hey, look at the bright side. There's still Gate to the Aether.
There is still
There
Gate to
is
the
still Gate to the Aether.
6, 8.
Untap.
Here he is.
Stretch it out.
I can cast this again.
Island.
You
Island.
Gift
Island.
of Tusks.
Instant.
What does that do?
Until end of turn, target creature loses all abilities and becomes a green elephant with base power and toughness 3/3.
That's not bad.
It costs 1 blue and it's an instant.
Yeah, it costs 1 blue and it's an instant. Well, we're gonna get this party started.
Let's get it started.
We need to start some kind of party because the pain party.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
The artifact cops came and.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately,
What more can she do?
Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, pay 1 to put this Palladium mirror into play.
There it is.
Is it? Oh, Infinite Sample makes them cost 1 less, right?
Yeah.
2 less.
Yeah.
Oh, still good. Yeah. All right, we'll go up to 6, and we're gonna get to the 8th there without stretching. Mountain. Should have known.
It's
what we always
like he
wanted.
planned it that way. How can we get that Keening Stone back? That is the question.
So we're just gonna sit here for a while.
Well, this is at 21.
Yep. Jeremy, you're at 18, right?
Correct.
Attack you for 6.
See.
Yep.
12.
12 with 6 Bosh.
6 will be on me.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, gate to the 8th there. We're going to need... I don't know if I have
need
the...
a mirror.
I don't know if I have the card in my deck. Oh, sweet. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature I control. So, what happens with this?
It goes to your hand? Oh. No, you may put it into play, right?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah, you may. That player may put it into play.
I won't do that. I'll put it in
Want to
my-
catch a general?
I'll put it in my hand instead. I'd love to.
Director giggling to himself
This
in the
is-
corner is always.
Everything about everything is the worst. I'm done.
You can play Rakdos.
I'm done. I cannot play Rakdos.
Really?
He needs damage to be dealt to cast it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Wish I could just play Rakdos.
Imagine good.
That taps something down, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't untap.
Yeah. Seems right.
What is... Does it? We all playing the same game here?
It's not right.
Oh, okay. Steven, is there something we can do about something?
Oh, I can cast Angelic Purge,
Yep.
which I'm going to cast.
Okay, that's great.
I'm going to sack Dungeon Geist.
Okay.
As an additional cost, exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. What would you like to target?
Prototype Portal.
Oh, I was going to say Darksteel Forge.
I will respond.
It's not the one I thought you were going to choose.
I don't care if his artifacts are indestructible.
I'm gonna
Just
make
can't
an
blow up
Oblivion
the board
Stone.
an infinite amount of times. We can't literally can. You could put a fake counter on this. We could never stop it. Like
And
sure.
I'll blow it up one more time.
Alright.
So these are all exiled now.
Sad face.
Whenever something goes away from imprint, it stays exiled, right?
Yes.
Can I?
Kill his
Can you?
mirror. Yes.
How much mana do you have?
It's 4.
So you have 4 or
He's got
3.
three.
3.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
that would only delay the inevitable. So no, it's fine.
I don't know what's happening.
We get West with this.
What's it do?
Stolen goods. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of his or her library until he or she exiles a non-land card. On a turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
I like it. How appropriate.
Ooh.
Now, Steven, Why don't you read that card out loud, because you have a history of not quite knowing what this card does.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's the flavor test.
Says flying 6/6, 6 mana, 5/5. Just stop. 2 mana gets +1/+0 until a turn, and then X. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X, whose controller was dealt damage by Steel Hellcat this turn. Activate this ability only once. Also, doesn't kill your stuff. In case you guys were wondering at home. Doesn't kill your own stuff.
Are you sure? Can you do that for me?
I'm pretty positive it doesn't kill your own stuff.
I think Steven's sure.
Untap. Draw. Or wait, gate.
Gate.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
good.
that's pretty good.
That's interesting. At the very least,
Draw for the turn.
make this game interesting.
I need this mana to cast Geist.
Yeah, why don't you-
Again.
Why don't we just chillax for just a second?
Wes, I'm going
That
to
is-
attack you and
that
not
is-
do anything.
That is a thing. 2, 3, 4 total. Colorless Eldrazi spell, Devoid.
Excellent
Whenever a
choice.
land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of his or her library, and I draw 2 cards.
Okay,
And then
I like where we're going so
will-
far.
be done for the turn.
At the end of your turn,
You're gonna kill everything again?
no, I'm going to Journeyer's Kite.
I like it.
Yeah, probably done for the turn.
To
Should just
How many got in there, friend?
enough.
Enough? Good.
4 more.
That's so many.
And also, because I can,
Because you can.
play Mox Opal.
Oh, isn't that cute?
I'm glad that's the only card in his hand.
Yeah, no kidding.
Untap.
Mountain.
Trigger.
Mountain.
Gate.
Mountain.
Gate.
Mountain.
Gate. Gosh, golly, are you kidding me?
Exile the top 2. I draw 2.
Yeah. So exile. Oh no!
Lighter Karn. And Shimmer Mirror.
And then I draw a card for the turn.
Yep.
I don't want to play that land for the turn.
You could always kill that. You just gotta fling 6 at it. You could just fling the gate to the ether at it.
Yeah.
You could really get it with that Darksteel Forge. It would die for sure.
No, it wouldn't.
Why not?
And death costs 9.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
I mean, he could just kill Jeremy. You
What?
Just,
You could just do
just
that.
fling
No.
the Darksteel Ingot and the Darksteel Forge at
Let's
him.
not get crazy.
Then he's dead.
Steven Green.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to attack Justin.
It's good to know.
It's only funny because he
Alright.
did.
I go to 11 with 6 Bosh.
Go ahead, friends.
All right, gate to the Aether.
Hey!
Thank goodness.
Hey, it did it. It did the thing with the stuff.
All right, these 2 rats are bats. Just imagine that this little thing hooks over here.
And then they fly.
And that they fly. I'll draw a card. Now that one's interesting. Is it good? I don't know. Let me take a look at your graveyard,
Oh, that's okay.
if I may. Okay. Looks like a. That's an interesting one. That one's also interesting. That's not quite interesting. That one's
Quite as
not
interesting.
interesting. That one I don't hate.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm just hanging out.
This Gate to the Ether's been so nice to me because it's put like 5 lands into play that I just would have drawn and not had any spells.
What do you got going on for a library, Wes?
Yeah, it's not important either.
That's a very
20 cards.
important
6,
question.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So I believe what I'm going to do
7, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22.
is play Breath of Fury.
What does
When
it
it
do
deals
again?
when enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it and attach Breath of Fury to another creature you control. If you do, untap all creatures you control, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. That's all I'm doing for right now.
Okay.
So that rat,
And I'm going to pass the turn.
that flying rat.
Did you kill your brother?
Flying rat. You killed my brother. Right into play, Steven. Just like you've always wanted. You wanted to play. Nibbleless Frost. He nibbles the frost.
7, 8.
Frost Nibbler.
Take you with.
Why me? I can kill it. Tech
Oh,
him.
wow. Come on.
You don't need him to kill somebody, so take you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 5.
Nah, hold on a second.
Oh, he pumps, doesn't it?
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. I'm just kidding.
Are you kidding or are you not kidding?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm not going to do all of it. That's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
trying to say.
Okay. 7. But some of it.
Just one.
Okay, sure.
All right. 15 for Wes.
That's super elaborate
Just one.
and fantastic.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay. Gate. Ooh, amongst a spoiler.
Hey.
As it enters the battlefield, I may put 2 cards your opponents own from exile into their graveyards. If you do, enters the battlefield with 4+1/+1 counters on it. Probably going to be a couple of lands from Steven.
Get out of here, Wes. You aren't getting those back.
I could hope.
Draw for 3.
How convenient that one was enters the battlefield and the rest are cast.
How convenient. All right.
It's like Wizards never thought about what they were doing.
Misty.
Maybe they did.
Who knows?
Who knows? They're all the same creature type, but they have varying abilities.
I think they thought about this exact moment.
And
I feel like good about myself then. They were like, Steven's going to be on here, and he's going to say this, and we thought about this a moment right here.
We wanted
Steven,
that-
no one has ever been like, Steven's going to say this because no one ever knows what's going to come out of your mouth.
That's not true.
Yeah, I could have guessed he was going to say that.
Yeah, that's not true.
No.
No, no.
sacrifice this, go to 11.
All right. Hey, it's
What
good to be.
happened?
It's good to be at
Oh,
11.
you're at 11?
Yeah.
I can tell you from
I'm gonna go get
experience.
Just an island.
36.
Yeah, he is really high.
So it doesn't matter. Just what it is.
There's some truth to that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. My opponent has 36 on the board.
Minimum.
He has 9, 15, 23. I think they can find some more. After he attacks with this, and I don't block it.
It's okay, Steven. It's fine.
At least you can block him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just gonna... Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on now.
Oh, there.
Oh, there.
So 3 to play this colorless Eldrazi spell.
What does it do?
He reclaims stuff.
When it enters the battlefield, you may put a card your opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. If you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. You
I
get a
have
land.
responses.
Do you have responses?
Yeah.
Wait, that's cast, right?
Yeah.
All right, that one's
Enters,
cast.
no, this one's enters the battlefield.
Okay. All right.
Only the rares are cast.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, only the rares are cast. All the commons and uncommons, those are just ETB ones.
ATVs. Responses.
Yeah. You're at 11, correct?
I'm currently at 11.
I don't like when he asks that.
Pretty sure you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I
I
probably.
think I have to kill you.
So I'm not getting my swamp back, is what you're telling me. Rats, right here. I found them. Bats. Bats.
Throw Journeyer's Kite at you.
That's 2.
Get it done.
Assuming it resolves.
Is it happening?
Let's see, you can't have the stifle effect. And it's in the car.
All these things are true.
Trick bind. You did research. It turns out the trick bind was in Zendikar.
I'm 9.
All right.
So one of my prouder moments in life, but I think it's my only option.
Are you sacrificing Darksteel Forge?
Concede the game.
You sacrificing Darksteel Forge.
No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to lose.
Yeah, Mox Opal.
I'll fling Gate to the Aether at you.
To 3.
And then Darksteel Reactor.
Hold on.
All right, so are you responding?
You're asking if you can turn into a frog?
Can I turn it into a frog and then the trigger because Bosh actually deals the damage?
No, I mean,
Because
trigger's
there's no
still on
more.
stack.
It'll still happen.
Okay. Instead, I am going to,
When are you doing this?
in response to the last one.
Okay, so
Okay.
in response to Gate to the Aether.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still at 9.
88 is already.
Put the top 13.
Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Now the more important number.
That's how
1,
many
2, 3,
left
4,
there.
5,
6,
6,
7,
6, 7,
8,
8, 9.
Yeah, we don't have a gate to the Aether anymore.
We sure don't, Steven.
And then,
All right.
sorry, buddy. You made me do it.
Do something, Jeremy.
Oh boy.
Come on, Jeremy, do something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna doesn't matter because my turn is over.
Jeremy down.
Well, I died. It's fine. I can turn something into a 3/3 elephant until end of turn.
Hold on.
You should talk to your friends, man.
What is? Let me see the card.
All right. Well,
I guess I have to
Just a
respond before
creature.
Jeremy dies, because when Jeremy dies, it automatically goes to Wes's turn, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just a creature. It turns into nothing.
All right. So I guess I'll respond. I'll respond to that last one with on stack, only because it's going to immediately go to Wes's turn. No, that's fine. I'm gonna crypt incursion.
Oh, you're
Is
going
it
to
going to save my life?
Wes. I unfortunately can't.
Sure.
Are you going to save
I'll
my
just
life
do it.
tonight?
Okay, sure.
I definitely cannot.
Okay.
3.
There were ways I could have saved your life. It wasn't involved with him shooting you with Bosh. That's for sure.
Where's all
Yeah.
your creatures? 6.
For some reason I thought Bosh did
9, 12,
That's fine.
15,
Oh, it doesn't have to tap. No, it's just
18,
really good.
21, 24, 27, 36.
Okay.
Puts you to 47.
Puts me to 47. Right up there with you, Steven.
Yeah, not for long. I'm about to take 6 more Bosh damage, I'm sure.
One of us is.
Or you are one.
Yeah.
Somebody is taking the
Tap.
damage.
Draw.
Maybe it's you, because... Well, I'm going to be honest here. If he manages to kill you, I'm pretty sure I'll just fall over.
Yeah, I know. Well, samesies.
Though, do I have a still Hellkite? You can't kill anything, because he didn't
Man.
sacrifice the Darksteel Forge, but...
If I would have been alive still, I'd have been 2 more cards out of your.
It would have been.
Justin, you're at 11?
No, I'm at
He's at
47.
47.
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah.
I wish he was at 11, too.
I mean, that's really just a buffer for the inevitable. Michael Buffer for the inevitable. What is going on?
Grab the reins.
I'm going to cloud shift it.
Under your control. How convenient. Yeah, it goes right back to him.
And it's untapped too, man.
Untapped.
Well, that's not fun. Don't you fist bump each other? Get out of here.
All right.
Got fives.
Now I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. You activated my trap card. Oh, I couldn't resist saying that.
I held it in.
You don't have much, but sometimes it's all you need.
It's true.
I'm going to attack Justin.
All right.
Oh, this one's
like mana?
This one's better for you. Is that too
You're
obvious?
thinking so hard on that Palladium mirror.
This is important.
I'm not struggling to cast two spells in one turn.
You're still messing with your stuff.
Yeah.
Where are we?
I'm attacking
currently-
you.
Okay. Can I block?
Yep.
Into this.
All right. I'm going to block like this.
Okay. I'm going to
5.
miss
7.
Savage Beating with Entwine.
Which does.
Play Savage Beating only during your turn, only during combat.
Okay.
Choose one. Creatures you control gain double strike until end of turn.
Okay.
Or untap all creatures you control, and there's an additional combat phase after this phase.
Okay.
Entwine.
Okay.
I'm going to respond. I'm going to cast Angel of the Dire Hour.
What was that do?
That counts as a point. That counts
got
as a
some-
point.
you got
You
some-
was died.
I wasn't dying.
You might have died. They give double strike. You'd have died of general damage. He gets another attack. It's a 6/7 trampler.
All right.
That's a
You're
point.
blocking with a bat.
Yeah.
So, because for me, exile all attacking creatures. That's bad.
Pretty good.
We call that a burner.
Listen, the only one time in my life have I had this spell cast against me, and it was a burner.
It was. I goaded you into it
I'm
too.
going to tap 4.
You sure are.
What are you gonna do with that for?
I would
Sacrifice
love nothing
that.
more for you to sacrifice something to kill a bat.
Dark Steel Forge to kill that bat.
Well, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at me next turn, and he could kill me.
I think that's the plan.
Matt checks out.
And then they're just gonna beat on each other with.
Well, I'm going to lose.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's at 47 life.
He's bringing the party, is what he's doing.
the party's going to get brought hard.
You're at 36. I mean, you have a little bit.
Nope. He's got a 6/6 flying trampler. He can cast at any time. And I have a 15 mana Geist and Saint Draft to cast.
I think I still okay.
It's 13, right? Still a lot, but exile.
Your favorite zone. All right.
I'm done.
Might have
So you have any
exiled
cards in your hand?
more cards.
I
than
do
I mean,
not,
I can't
sir.
do anything. I just want to make sure.
I don't. Don't gate to the ether this turn.
All right.
Oh, Crush Tentacles.
Crush Town.
Draw.
From nowhere.
Put that one into play. All right.
I really thought the red deck was finally going to win.
Wes is all tap it out.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm done.
I guess I could have waited till he died and then exiled him.
Yeah, I probably would have done that.
No.
Okay,
Not
so
worth the point that way.
It's true.
it immediately goes into combat phase. I don't have a main phase. I don't have a main phase afterwards. Creatures you control and tap all creatures you control after this. No, they don't.
No, I'm sorry. That was not good.
He's talking about with our stuff. But
Oh,
they're
yeah.
still attacking even after they've dealt damage. Right?
Yes, because Mazavith works with neither reliquary to give it vigilance.
All right. So this is the only creature in your graveyard, right?
I have
Steel Hellkite.
Dungeon Geist,
Unless you messed up.
Restoration Angels, a Storm Geist,
Don't look
a
this way.
Soul Seizure,
Nope, I don't think
Selfless
I messed up.
Spirit.
Bosh is all I got, man.
7. I'm going to play
Ooh.
sepulchral primordial.
No, this.
He's gonna. Yeah. What?
Takes
No,
creatures
it's from
from-
Oh, that's the
graveyard.
graveyard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
So I'm gonna cast this as a result.
Target.
I'm tapped. I'm F6.
It's
Well,
it's each opponent, right? So
Yeah.
it's one from each of your graveyards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm asking what he's.
Well, because
starting
he's
off
going to
with.
Haunted Fingraph and try to randomly
I'm going to
hit
take
it.
whatever you target.
Well, it's
yes.
random. Haunted Fingraph's random.
Shut up. Okay. Shut up.
No, that's tough to hear.
Ooh.
Well,
So targets.
we're gonna.
We're gonna set this one
We're
aside.
gonna-
That's all of them, right?
we're
Just
gonna
make sure
put-
that's all of them, because I'm gonna. I think I'll put them to the front.
I think you're correct.
Okay.
So what do we got?
We got 5. We got 5 on it. All right. So this is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 reroll.
Which one are you
6.
taking?
I'm targeting Dungeon Geist.
So he needs a 1.
It's a number 1, so he needs a number 1.
Give me that.
All right.
In my hand.
Those are in your graveyard. All right.
What were you
Hold
saying?
on.
This is now permanent.
Hold on.
Steven's
Actually,
eyes.
I still have responses. Put that back.
Uh-oh.
So let me read Haunted Fingraph. Where is it? All right. Yeah, it happens. I can't respond.
Yeah, well, that'd be a little too tasty.
Yeah. Rats.
Yep.
Rats.
You won't be killing both of us at the same time.
Steven Green's
We're not having that.
I definitely could not kill both.
I have a
at the same
Bosh.
time.
That's all I got.
When you don't have anything.
I know. I'm saying like, yeah.
Do you
I'm at
permanently
6.
keep that still, Hellcat?
Until Wes dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Am I dying this turn?
Yes.
I don't think so. These guys don't have haste or anything.
That's true.
Wes, I'll attack you for 5.
Okie doke. I'm at 10.
I will sacrifice this. Put it on this. Wes, I'll attack you for 4.
I'm at 6.
Wait, this is what this thing does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can't keep doing it, can you?
Yes.
You do keep
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
keep doing it.
I don't have to attack.
Jeez, that's really good.
Now I'm going to. Because I'm going to attack and put you at 3. And then we'll put on Steel Hellkite.
This doesn't give it
Who cannot
haste,
attack.
right?
No, it's not give it
Okay.
haste.
I'm at 3.
Should I kill
Can I
Wes?
read this again? Deals combat damage to a player sacrificing.
Well, since you have to sacrifice the creature it's on, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
They
Still
get, they
really
get,
good.
they get
Yeah,
furious.
that's.
I'm done. You have a Dungeon Geist in your hand?
You know, read that, make sure it wasn't a rat or something silly. That's so
Oh,
good, man.
What's the name?
Breath of Fury.
Sorry, Wes, I got you. I'm gonna Dungeon Geist your Steel Hellkite.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't kill me, everything I do goes to Justin.
I'm gonna attack Justin for 5. Right, you can't block a flyer.
No, I can't.
Was it at 42?
I'm gonna play a Geist on her one.
That's good draws.
That's pretty good.
3 tokens. Right? No,
2 tokens.
I thought he gave 1 for each.
Yeah, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then it's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 5, 5, right? Fine.
Sorry, Max Brown.
All right, he's done after that, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, Wes.
Wes, you better appreciate the 1 turn that you get.
I appreciate it. I appreciate so much. Mountain? Yeah. The Curse of the Red Deck.
Could have been.
Hey,
This is
you
how
better,
it-
you better put
exiling
that
all
Bosh
those
into
cards.
play, because I'm pretty sure he can block the Primordial, right? How does Intimidate work? It has to be
No.
black or artifact?
No, black. That's fear.
No, Intimidate
Yeah,
is black or artifact.
Is that
Yeah, it's the color or
Color
It's
or
the
artifact.
color
color.
or artifact?
Yeah, it's
okay.
just the fear mechanic is what I thought. Black
Oh, yeah.
cards used to be the only ones with
Yeah.
fear.
But I still can't deal with it. So,
Yeah, so yeah, for this one it's black and artifact.
Yeah.
2, 4,
On the bright side,
6,
Wes, he can attack
6.
with Steel Hellcat.
Why?
Because there's a Dungeon Geist in play
Oh.
happening now.
I can cast it at instant speed, right?
I guess. Does it say you can cast cards in your hand as though they were...
You may play non-land cards anytime you can play an instant.
Yes, I guess that you can. Does it have to be in your hand?
I do.
All right.
Sorry that I recomplicated
All
the game,
draw.
Justin.
You're not sorry.
Yeah, it's true. You're not sorry.
It's fine. I didn't have anything else to do tonight.
What do you?
I
what-
couldn't
you have
stop him
one
from
card in
killing
your
you.
hand?
I just wanted to
Yeah.
hang out with you guys, really.
You know what I mean? I couldn't stop him from killing you.
No, I understand. That was also my mistake. I probably would have sequenced my plays a little differently.
You could have Keenan stoned him out of the game way earlier.
Yeah, I could have. That is very true.
I think there's only one mountain left in my deck.
I'm guaranteed
Whatever.
to find it next time.
I'll demon fire you for 3.
I'll respond.
That's great.
Bet
Bosh
that-
and kill. do
I'm
some
banking
damage.
on that not gaining you life.
No, it doesn't gain me life, but I'm gonna do what I can to you before I go out.
I know. I've done so much to you.
He's
Well,
gonna
why would I
mine
help
you.
Steven? Or why would I
That's
help...
a good question.
No.
Why would you
Well,
help
yeah,
me?
no, why would I help you? You're killing me.
No, that's true.
That's a good point.
I didn't even kill him.
Stephen was going to get you down to 1 and concede for sure.
I was gonna poke him and then never do anything.
All right. Steven,
Do your worst.
What up, buddy?
what would you like me to...
I can't do that.
Yeah. Let's just. You're a big boy.
You do what you want to do.
All right.
I can't direct you into what to kill.
Do what
Take
you
out
wanna
this
do.
creature for you.
Yep.
I want to see you be brave.
And then... I'm going to deal 9 damage to you.
All right. 33. All right. Wes,
Resolves.
get out of here. Yes, it's gone. It's
Combat damage.
Bosh's
Yeah.
combat damage?
No, just
No, the general
damage.
damage.
is combat damage.
Format.
Was it the mountain?
Combat damage, yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Someone lost life this turn.
You can't cast it at the end of turn, right?
Opponent. Right.
Oh, you did it during your turn. It is an opponent.
Oh yeah,
You lost
he still lost a life.
Oh, yeah. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still my turn. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was like,
Cast him for 6.
say what?
That's your.
That's my
yeah,
definition.
great.
What is
graveyard.
even
That's my
going
graveyard.
on?
Sorry, that's the
Let's,
graveyard.
let's go ahead and put this back on top so you remember.
All right. Rakdos. What is that?
Amass the components. Draw 3, then put a card from my hand on the bottom of my library.
All right. That's pretty good. So draw
something
2
sweet.
cards.
Somehow it's 3 mountains.
What? How did this happen? All right. I can't even tell
It's
what that
imprisoned
is.
in the moon.
Okay.
Going to the moon.
Unless you're going to exile it.
Why, how could I exile it?
Response.
Oh, it's just...
I don't understand how I can
Oh, it's not
exile it.
Oblivion. Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh,
I,
it's an
I thought it was an Oblivion. Ring.
Okay, enchant creature, land, or planeswalker. It's just a color. Yeah, it turns into a waste.
But waste isn't a card.
Oh boy.
Basic land type.
I'm going to put 5.
So this turned around quickly.
Yeah, good.
Amass the components.
Good.
Amass lots of stuff.
That's what you get for demon firing me.
Then we're going to go to attackers.
Yeah. Bet you are. Give me about a turn.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 13, 18, 20.
Blackjack.
13.
Almost. You better do something real special this turn.
Did they reprint Bonfire of the Damned in Ravnica?
It was in
36.
Addison.
Yeah, that's why I said reprint.
So.
That.
Hey!
Close.
Professor reference. I like it.
Yeah. Steven, you're at 36?
That's correct.
so many.
You got 36?
Nope.
Do you
Sure
have more
don't.
than 36?
Sure don't.
Way more than 36.
Sure don't. Don't have it quite enough.
Man, if you weren't messing with me on the turn that I killed you, it was going to get real gross.
Yeah, probably.
Well, actually, no, because he had the exile all attacking creature spells.
I did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
If he didn't have that, I had a Blightsteel Colossus I was going to play.
That's
I was going to kill a couple people, bosh them out.
Yeah.
It would have been instep.
Producer, are you trying to tell him how to kill me?
No.
It sounds like he was.
Yeah,
It sounds like he was counting the damage in Justin's
No,
hand.
I definitely
Getting it
can't.
in his ear. Yeah,
I can't. I really can't do anything.
I didn't realize I was playing against Justin
This
and
just in,
Choi.
I have a way to kill him.
Yeah. Hit me, director. Hit me with the line.
There's a lot of good cards in this. That would have been fun. This is,
Oh, I'm sure you have some things.
I mean, I have things
yeah.
for sure.
I'm going to put 10 tokens into play next turn, though.
Yeah, I'm
tokens.
well aware.
It's a lot of tokens. That makes this card bigger.
How much is this? 10, 13? Do I have 13 still?
Oh, you've already got the point for it. Go away. You got like every.
Yeah,
Do you get an extra bonus point
For being a big jerk.
No, for completing all the bonus point objectives.
I got first blood.
Oh,
He didn't get first
I
blood.
didn't get first blood.
Yeah, you didn't get first
I took
blood,
that away from
Steven.
him on 2 videos.
But I
this season.
saved him.
Oh
I
man.
definitely cast this
All right.
guy 5 times
cast the
now.
journal one more time. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so
Do what you need to do, bro.
I mean, the only thing that I can do right now is cycle this and draw a card.
What are you cremating?
I'd like to see your graveyard.
Okay.
What's the worst?
Doesn't one of those cards have flashback or something?
2 cards have flashback in my graveyard. Divine Reckoning and
Well, he's
I'm
not
gonna
going to cast.
I'm gonna get
Divine
rid of
Reckoning.
this tenacity.
Okay.
Draw a card. How appropriate.
I hope it was a mountain.
No, it wasn't a mountain.
I thought I was going to break the curse of the red deck. Damn, so sad.
One,
Hey.
You gain it to the end of turn, right?
2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's 8.
7.
You said 1, 2.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Taking this or the Geist Armor?
Well, the Geyser Monk does not have flying, right?
It's
Yeah.
got
It does not.
vigilance.
Looks like it does, but
I'll
it
get
doesn't.
that. I'll get that.
Take me for 5.
Attack you for 5.
31.
Go ahead.
Someone has something.
Two. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey,
It is a miracle.
miracle.
what set is
So
Halo
one-
Honor in?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, well.
10 for 10.
11?
No, it's 2 white and X. Oh, yeah.
11?
And
11.
3.
11 angels.
Man, you're about to get beat to death by your best friend.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6,
Oh my god.
Ollie and his baby.
Ollie, why have you forsaken me?
And his baby coming after you.
All right. I will go to attackers.
Aiden would never do that.
It's my BFF Ollie.
You can block. Whatever. I don't care. If I lose, I lose. Here.
That's the spirit.
It's not the spirit.
Deflecting palm him.
That's not enough to kill me.
I need just a little bit more life, Steven. Can you loan me 3 life?
I'd loan you 3, but you took it from me.
No, you took it back from me. Well, you know what? I'm not going to go out in vain. I'm going to have each creature deal 1 damage to its controller. Well, we know that's 11.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right,
Put you at 10.
10.
And puts you at
12.
12. Or 11. No, 12.
12.
Yeah, because that's a land now.
Okay, and then?
Then I take it. You've knocked
Then you're gonna
all my wizard hats.
Take all of that.
I felt like I was so close, but then
Me too.
Then it just
Me
like
too.
And then a miracle?
You had about 4 turns of miracles prior to that.
I'm pretty sure I was singing the song before.
It was. He would have almost had 2 because that temporal mastery was on the top.
Not that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Steven was singing.
Yeah,
at the
that's what he
end.
was singing.
I told you at the beginning of the game, Rakdos was singing it too,
Yeah, well,
and then he saw.
he wanted to go hang out with.
Tried doing treat with him.
He wanted to
and
go
they
hang
were
out on the moon with Emrakul.
That is that can't be like a fun party to go to. Emrakul on the moon.
on the
It's just
moon?
you two.
First of all, Rakdos makes up anywhere a party.
Yeah.
Emrakul or not.
He's the Lord of Riots.
Yeah, he's
That's true.
hashtag pain party. Hashtag pain party did not quite win. It got turned into a hashtag waste
Sad party.
sad party.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
So, what did you guys think of the limit of using the plane to make the decks?
I always like the ones where we get restrictions like that.
Yeah.
And this one really was neat because we had a big enough pool.
Yeah, there's enough.
we
to
could
make a good deck.
We could make like actually like a very like decently competitive deck.
I think that our
I had to play sorcery speed removal.
I think that our decks were fine against other decks with similar restrictions.
Of
Yes,
course.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like if it's something that you guys want to do at home, like as like a fun theme night or whatever.
Exactly.
Like make up for like the random restriction for your local commander. Free play night or whatever.
Yeah, like
it'd be really cool.
If you guys have like a commander league, this is definitely a fun one. Like I agree with Jeremy. I really like when we do the ones with restrictions, especially set restrictions.
Yeah.
Because it lets you dig into cards you might not normally.
Yeah. Like the deeper
Get use out
restrictions,
of.
the more creativity, obviously.
Absolutely.
I thought it was a really fun game. Like even though I was out first, like having the Hedron Crab and the Keening Stone within the first few turns was just so much fun.
It was so close.
So close.
Man, I really thought I was going to get there finally with Mono Red. I had a Blightsteel Colossus in my hand, and if I didn't have to kill Jeremy on that
Mono
turn...
Red has been close to winning many times.
Yeah.
It gets it gets real close.
I had like 8 cards left in my deck with 1 mountain, and I did hit the mountain on the last turn.
Yeah, well,
So that is the curse.
you know the deal. You
do.
knew what you were getting into when
I
you
know.
signed up.
I tried, Bosh.
You didn't
I
have to
tried.
play Bosh.
Yeah, you know what made you.
No, I didn't, but
Could have played Mimnarch.
Or
in mono
Glissa.
blue.
Or Glissa.
I wanted to surprise the viewers
But-
and not play Mimnarch.
Yeah.
I feel like they
So you
expected
played Mono Red.
Mono Ray,
Mono Red.
Mono Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag
Red.
wise move.
Hashtag.
Okay. Who made Wise Move?
I think it was Texas Dice.
Was that who it was?
yeah,
does
they
that sound right?
comment all the time.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I
Texas
just
Dice.
saw that under.
Definitely Texas Dice, I'm pretty sure.
So you played Innistrad,
That guy's
Steven.
gonna stalk you.
You played Innistrad, Steven.
Yeah.
What did you think of this place with the spirits round?
Well, and to be honest,
The
I've
spirit
been a very busy man, and Jonathan Choi is the crafter.
director
of this
extraordinaire.
Director Choi crafted this spiritual masterpiece, which I used to, be a party pooper.
You poop a pot?
You did.
You poop and pot.
Pooped all over my
Like
party.
what people can see, huh?
At the end, as it turned out, the spirits couldn't do it, and you had to call them the angels, and they finished it off.
and it's a spirit / angel deck.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start texting Ollie at the end of this? You're like, I hate you so much.
You betrayed me.
He's like, I don't even know what I did.
What are you talking about?
Just saw
You'll know in a week from now.
saw waves of your face just coming at me.
That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't have the angels, I'd have been severely outclassed by the power level of some of the cards you guys were playing.
Oh, yeah, like
Well,
mine.
but that's why you had the angels.
Well, Rakdos would have been just him. His power level is a little better
He's
than.
a big boy.
Geist of St. Draft, in case you guys didn't know, is not very good.
It's good in tiny leaders.
It's good if you
I
really
guess if I wasn't restricted to,
you really
Innistrad,
got to put the you really got to put the pedal to the metal with
Yeah.
Geist.
What had happened was I
What
attacked
happened
with it,
was
and they just blocked it.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's why you got to cast it 19 times.
Well,
that's true.
That and I didn't have anything else to cast for a long time.
Yeah, well, at least you didn't have a general that cost 8 mana with 4 to use, and then half the mana rocks aren't in the set.
I
Hey,
paid
you looked like you were doing okay,
You were,
Wes.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
Wes.
Yeah, because it drew all the mountains.
Well,
I cast my general 5 times. He did cost 8 mana and more.
9.
9,
Not
11?
11?
9.
13.
13 at the end there. Yeah, that's fine.
It was still fun.
So a lot of times we do themes, and we're going to be returning right now well, next week, but we're going to set it up right now to the Coliseum of Randomness. Slash
The random.
Don't touch
slash
that
the
green side. You're not getting
Randomonium
it.
slash the Arena of the Arbitrary slash the Carousel of Chaos.
There were a couple other good ones that people suggested on the last.
That's many that I remember off the top of my head.
There's some good
I
ones.
like the Carousel Chaos.
Carousel Chaos.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think Texas Dice had a good one.
What was that?
I don't remember.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so
Wise
for
move.
this foray into the Coliseum of Randomness slash all those other names, we're going to be doing something we've never done on Commander Versus before.
What?
Are you ready, Steven? For me to tell them? It's okay, buddy. We're going to be playing with 2 generals at the same time.
What?
What?
Same time.
That's right. All of you commenters who just paused your video and you're like, you can't do that. Well, we're going to do it. So if you don't want to watch next week,
We weren't allowed to.
And
do
if you
Planeswalkers.
complain, it's going to be one Planeswalker and one General.
yeah, that's right. And none of them will say you can use this as a general on
We're
it.
gonna use sorceries as our generals. You know what?
Yeah. We're going to do whatever we
Deal.
want. 'Cause
I'm
that's what
down.
we do.
Time Warp is my general.
That's what we do on Commander
Pay
Versus.
2 extra mana for it every time.
So, we have Susan. We've given her Susan a break for a little while, but she's gotten lazy again.
Hardworking Susan.
Well, she's been lazy recently. So we're gonna go in order. We'll go with the order of the how people got eliminated today.
Oh, so me.
So
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say first, and then Steven got too excited. So
Yeah.
so what we're gonna do is you're gonna spin.
Let's explain the rules. Yes.
Yeah, I know you want to spin.
do.
So you're gonna spin, and whatever color comes up here,
On the
you're gonna
outside
get one of these. We have blue, red, green, and yellow. Now these aren't the colors of the creatures in here, obviously, because there's no black, so I would call foul. So you're going to
So-
spin, Wes is going to spin. We're going to keep going around. We're each going to get 2, and then at the end, we'll go in order and reveal them.
So I'm just gonna get one of the random from that pack.
You're going to get 1, yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Give it a shot.
All right. Looks like green.
Green, all right.
Let's go with this.
No, I want that one.
Too bad.
That's too bad. All right,
So,
Wes.
Now I go.
And now you go.
Also green.
I told you I wanted that one.
Well,
it's like Dirty Santa. I should be able to take
no,
that
you
one.
don't get that one. All right. Come on.
Also green.
Anything but green, so we don't run out.
Also green.
All right. Well, we didn't prepare for this, so I'm going to take this one. All right, Steven.
Anything but green.
Well, we know you're not going to get green. You've never been green.
Also green.
Okay, well, this is interesting.
Now I feel unfair because I didn't get to choose.
No.
I just got this.
Yeah, now green is a reroll.
Well, Steven,
Okay, so-
we figured out a way for you to complain. Now, of course, now that you reset it, you moved it around a little bit.
I moved it a bit
You're
more.
going to hit
Yeah, I'm gonna hit green. Come on. Keep
It's
going,
rigged.
keep going.
It's rigged.
red. All right.
I'm gonna go with third.
So we're all
Yeah.
playing green, the
All
best
right.
color in Magic.
I'm going to spin the
We don't
opposite
know that that's the
direction this
color
time.
that's associated with it.
It's definitely not, like I said.
Also red.
Also red. All right. All
I
right.
really need for a yellow and a blue to come out.
That'd be really
I'm a
good.
fan of blue.
blue.
Blue. All right.
Blue's good enough.
We'll do this one.
Come on, yellow. Nope, it's gonna be red.
Take your choice. All right, so these are going to get set off to the side. We have no idea what they are. We're all playing brown, mono brown. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Just kidding.
Sweet.
All right, Jeremy, you got yours first.
All
So
right,
why
we're
don't
gonna
you?
go with the green?
Steven, they're Steven.
Huh?
They're Steven proof.
There's
Steven
Steven Proof.
Proof.
Yeah, because we know he tried to.
All right, so my green
I'm
card
curious
is
by nature.
Niv Mizzet Draco Genius. All
I
right.
told you I wanted
All
that
right.
one. I knew
All
it.
right.
I knew deep down in my heart of hearts that's the one I wanted.
All right.
So now I'm going with my green one?
No, just
Oh.
do both
Oh,
of
do
yours.
both of mine?
Yeah.
All right, so my second general is Teysa and Void of Ghosts.
Oh,
All right.
Oh
Ugh.
man, that's a four
Four color deck.
Are you also playing the plane of Ravnica?
All right, I'm going to do green first.
All right. Oh no, I wanted that one.
Toshiro Umasawa.
Man, if you get if
And?
you get mono black again.
Black red.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
good that's a good
That's
combo.
that's a good
I'll take
yeah.
it.
That's a good combo. That's a good combo. Lanivia of the 10th and Pia and Kieran Nallar. All right.
She's pro this.
Oh, I like I like that. Pro red. I can make some things work with that.
You only got 3 colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can do it like this.
Yeah. Do your thing, Steven.
It's poker. Oh.
Felon
Thelonite Hermit.
No, Felon of Havenwood
Oh, okay.
and Vela
Of
the Nightclad.
Nightclad.
So you
I
have
get-
a little Sultai action.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
All your saplings are going to have Intimidate.
That is correct.
Or your funguses, your fungis. This looks like a fun deck. A bunch of fun guys hanging around.
They were hanging out with Rakdos.
All right, so
Wait, am I the only one playing green?
Yeah.
you are the
Suck
only
it.
one playing green. I did not get black. In fact, I'm the only one not playing black, so this was
playing-
obviously rigged. But, oh yeah, I'll trade you. That's fine. All right, great. So you're. Oh wait, you don't get blue. You trade me this one.
Nope. Ha! I get all 3.
All right. So next week it's going to be Niv Mizzet and Teysa versus Toshimo and Wart versus Toshiro versus Pia and Kieran and Lenivia versus Stellan and Vela.
That's not fair. He gets 3.
Hey, man, what do you want me to do?
You got the best one. This was my
So-
tiny leader.
Guys, we are approaching a very important milestone, and we actually sometime last week released a video. Jeremy, you were actually the one that made the announcement.
Yeah. What we're going to be doing is giving away a whole bunch of stuff to one lucky winner as soon as we reach 100,000 subscribers. You can check out that video. It is the first video on our page. If you just go to youtube.com/StarCityGames and check out all the sweet prizes you can win, including one of the best prizes, I think,
Yes, no question.
each of us, plus John Suarez, plus Director John Choi, are all going to send you a signed copy of our favorite commanders.
I'm not doing it.
Can we call him Us and the Johns?
He's going to do
Us and the Johns, yes.
Yeah.
Commander versus in the Johns.
That is.
Minus
There's
So where that
actually
show's going.
there's actually way more prizes other than that, but you guys will have to check out that video to see what it is. And if you're not a subscriber and you watch the video and you don't subscribe, like, what are you doing? Seriously, what?
How are you living your life?
Like, seriously. So, I know you're thinking, I don't want to get my friends because then they might win, but we got to get to 100,000 subs before that happens, and we're a little short, so you guys can help us get there, and as a reward, one of you will be paid off very handsomely. Get lots of stuff.
So get on the campaign trail.
That's right.
I hope I win.
And while you're not going to win this, you're
Disqualified.
You're disqualified.
Wait.
Ooh,
Are
disqualified.
you telling me that if I like it or subscribe,
Yep.
I am not eligible?
Let's unsubscribe, Steven.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. So after
I
you
want that. That sounds
after you
awesome.
have subscribed, make sure that you like this video. Still looking for that 7,000. We don't have it
7,000
yet.
likes.
Hashtag chest dash.
It's going to happen. Look, you guys can just work like this much harder. Friends, family members, if you have any children, get them to do it. If you don't
What
have
if we-
children, make them, then get them to do it.
That's a little weird.
And after that, feel free to comment
Odd request, yeah.
and let us know. We are speaking odd request. Speaking of request, get those fan requests in because we are approaching
Yes.
when we start doing brainstorming for the end of the season fan request decks for the season finale episode. So
I just
that's
want to
coming
point
up.
out, I played a green-red deck last time. Everyone, okay?
So you want to do another
Mix it
one?
up. Mix it up a little bit.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
He wants to play another one.
I played Nekusar after literally almost like 2 years of people asking me to play Nekusar. So I did it. Now what you got? Tell me what you got.
Keep asking for Nekasar.
Show me what you're working
Nekasar. You just hit him with Nekasar.
Yeah, I'm going to go on there. Please play Nekasar.
with. Okay, so final thoughts from today's winner, Steven Green.
Looks like next week you guys are gonna get ranched.
I prefer to call him Luxac instead of Steven Green.
Yeah.
Why? Because it was a miracle.
Yeah,
It was a miracle.
yeah. That's what it takes for you to win.
I could have put one less token in the play and still killed him.
It could have just attacked me.
Yeah.
I did. I almost didn't, but then I did.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so next week, you're all gonna get athlete's foot. That's all
Are
I got.
we getting the fungus among
Yeah,
us?
you're getting fungus. Athlete's foot.
I
You're
get
going to
it.
need to bring a can of Tough Actin Tenactin.
I'll bring it.
We'll have it.
Protection from fungus.
All right. Well, for Jeremy Knoll, for Westwise, for today's winner, Esteban Verde, I'm Justin Parnell, and we will see you guys next week.